Faust by Goethe. Magnificent, grandiose, grandiloquent, no, maybe not. In fact, so great that as a mere mortal and an ordinary reader, I can only grasp little bits, not the whole thing. That's far away. And it has been a problem in enjoying it the first and the second time. This is the second time I approach it, but still I repeat this. I can only see parts, and even those that are the smaller, less significant ones, in the sense that what comes to mind from the latest experience are the pronouncements of Mephistopheles, played in this wonderful adaptation for the BBC by Toby Jones, wonderful actor. God is Derek Jacobi, another master. I don't know Faust. I don't know. I can't remember the name anyway. It's someone I may and probably have seen in films, series, something, but he's not that known to me. Faust has also a very good introduction in this latest adaptation I've heard, in which we are told that Goethe has been working for about 6 years on it. Started in his 20s and only finished, so to say, when he was really old, 80. And it's been his lifetime's work. Obviously he worked at the same time at other sufferings of young Werther, for instance, other works. The premises are well known, not the pact, but the bet, so to say, between God and the devil, wherein the devil thinks he can take on Faust, get him to his side, and God says he cannot. So he shows off, he makes a deal with Faust, and if and when Faust would say, moment, stay on, I mean, he will want to stop that moment, he will lose, and he will be the devil's possession, so to say. So we have an extremely complex, wonderful, mesmerizing chipped over, so resplendent that parts of it escape this mere mortal. And in fact, come to think of it, the plan would be to come back to it eventually. The second time has obviously been nothing, hasn't been enough. And with further future experiments, the essence might be served and taken in. Until then, I'm thinking Mephistopheles and his appearances, which are to my liking because I'm a sinner also, not just unable to grasp the whole thing, but a sinner, frivolous, superficial, inattentive, scared by the saintly, godly aspects, and taken by those things like, for instance, Faust says at one point, "Who the devil is disturbing me? It's me." So we hear the voice of Mephistopheles. Who the devil is it? It's the devil. Which reminds me of the joke in The History of the World by Mel Brooks, wherein it was the other side that had the joke. They sit at a table, history is changed there. There's an Afro-American coming out of the Roman Senate with a stereo with loud music. "Won't you take me to Funky Town?" and so on. So they have unemployment benefit, and it's all mixed up because we want to have fun, not to get the history right, or religion for that matter. So there's the Last Supper, but this time we're having the saints and Jesus posing for Leonardo da Vinci. And for this thing, there's Mel Brooks as a waiter. So what would you have? Wine? I forgot the pretext. Let's say one of them says, "You have some champagne?" "Oh, Jesus." It's not champagne, but then that's the reaction. "Oh, Jesus," says Mel Brooks. And Jesus, who's sitting at the table, says, "What?" "Yes." "What?" "No, you said yes." "What?" "Oh, Jesus." "Yes." "What?" Never mind. So there's this joke, as in Faust with the devil, who shows up, but that time with the Jesus. Then there's this pretentious, funny character who he's prudish at one point, has all kinds of, I'm not saying hilarious, but very comical interventions. One says, "Oh, let's pray, God." And Mephistopheles obviously says, "Well, let's not pray." For good reason. And then he also says at another point about nakedness. Well, we cover nakedness with fig leaves nowadays. Which is, of course, a more complex message, I would say, that nakedness can represent innocence, and those who are so much against showing flesh, against short t-shirts or skirts, or can actually be talking like the devil, or the devil can talk through them. Wonderful work.